Hello guys, I'm Pilar Luis Sobo. I'm a full stack web developer. I'm also a co-founder and mentor of Jaka, an open source organization that organizes tech events to introduce kids and others into computer programming. I completed my Udacity nano degree last year. It was really an interesting experience. I enjoyed the courses and the materials, and above all, I really enjoyed the projects. The projects were quite challenging, but I got a lot of help from the students and our mentors in both the Study Hub and the Slack channels. So this year, I thought it wise to give it back to the community to be a full stack web developer mentor. So first of it all, in this video, I'll give you a brief introduction of what full stack web development is, the technologies that which are required of a full stack web developer. So we'll make just just a demo video. So let's start. What really is a full stack web developer? So when you go to the internet, or when you access a website, the content you see on that website, the forms, the images, and the text, and whatsoever thing you see on the website, that is the work of a front-end developer. The front-end developer is responsible for that. Okay, let's take an example. When you contact or when you submit a form to a website, or when you query an information from a website, the back-end developer or the work of a back-end developer is to process that information, to process the query you sent, and to send the required information to you, and or is being presented to you. So the back-end developer works in the background. You don't actually see what the back-end developer is doing, but you only see the results of it. So the back-end developer is also called a web programmer. So on the front end, a designer. So for you to become a full stack web developer, you have to be you have to be comfortable with both the front end and back end technologies. So let's take a look at what a front end developer is. So a front end developer focuses on the looks and feel of the website. A front end developer uses technologies such as HTML, JavaScript, CSS. There are other frameworks used by a front end developer like React.js, Bootstrap, Vue.js. So a front-end developer is competent in color scheming, graphic designing, and information flow. So a front-end developer also creates a great user experience, like how you feel when you interact with the content of the website. So what is who is a back-end developer? So a back-end developer creates the inner working of the website. So like all the thing that is being done in the background on the website, like the interaction with the database and the queries and the SQL queries and stuff. So the back-end developer is competent in programming languages such as Python, .NET, C, Ruby, and many others. We just can't list all of them here. So a back-end developer, like for you to become a back-end developer, you have to think logically and technically. Like a coding experience is required of you. So what then is a full stack developer? Who then is a full stack developer? So a full stack developer is comfortable working with both front end and back end technologies. Work with the database, Python, PHP, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and everything in between. Like also the server side, we also have the Apache server where we also have the Apache server and Tomcat and other server applications. So that is the work of a full stack developer. A full stack developer is comfortable in all of those technologies. So I'm just going to make a short demo application. We're just going to create a short web page. So let's open. We're going to need an editor and probably a web browser. So let's open a web. I'm going to use a Sublime Text, my text editor. So let's open this. So, oh, this is it. So let's save the file. I just want to make a short demo of a front-end developer. So here we're going to focus on technologies used by a front-end developer. We're not going to get into the back-end nature of it. So let's do this. So go to Files. Save desktop. Just say Udacity. Front end. .html. So this is it. So this is one good thing about the text editor. It auto-completes for you. You just need to start it and it completes it for you. So we type the title. So these are the parts of our HTML. So we have the doc type, which is the document type. We have the HTML tag, HTML element. We have the header, which in the header element we can place our title and other links. Then we also have the body. Here in the body we can put all of our information, our images, our text, our forms, and many others. So let's write the title of this. Just say Udacity. So we also have what is called H1 tab, which is the header element. So this is it. So auto completion, just needs to type / complete it for you. Udacity. Udacity mentor. So this is it. This is it. Will help you along the nano degree program. So this is the paragraph, this is the header tag, and this is our element. So let's go to our browser and see what this does. So let me close everything. So where is it? Okay, so this is it. This is just HTML. As you can see, with the HTML, it's not really beautiful. So in order for us to beautify it, we need to add CSS and also JavaScript to it. So JavaScript has to do with the user experience, how things move, the animations and stuff. So, but here we'll just focus on CSS. So CSS, there are 3 different ways in which we can add CSS to our HTML file. So we can have the inline, we can have inline styling, we have the internal styling, and we have the external styling. So let me just show you what inline styling is. So inline styling, you can choose to style just your header tag. So you say color, and let's say blue. Then we save it. Go to your browser. Oh, so that is it. We also have the external styling where you actually create a separate HTML file. So this is it. Say save. Let's say Udacity style.css. So we can say, let's style our p tag element. Say p. And say color. Say red. So say soft, safe. Let's have P element. So let's go and test it. So this is it. Oh, see the problem with that. So okay, we forget to include it here. So we need to include it in our file. So this is it. Just need to include Udacity sky.css. So go. Okay, so that is it. Oh, so this is just the basics. So what we have done is we'll first of all start with the inline styling, then we'll go to the external styling. So what you shouldn't forget is when using the external styling, you have to include it into your main HTML file. So let's also take a short demo of an application of a short login page I built. So this is it. Okay, so just click on login. So here comes here, fill in your information, fill in your password. Password, click on cancel. So that is it. The code is pretty the same. If you want to check the source code, you can do it here. So that is it. You can also come here to check the source file. So this is it. Oh, it's really straightforward. Don't bother. By the end of your nano degree program, you'll be able to design something far more than this.